Shocking news this morning after human remains were discovered at a beachside estate in the Olympic Peninsula. The bodies of 7 unidentified adult males were found on the premises with lacerations and significant blood loss. Officers rushed to the scene after a 911 call from a concerned neighbor. We've obtained exclusive access to this recording.
911, where's your emergency?
It's coming from next door. I heard screaming.
And this is your neighbor's address?
I don't really know who lives there, but I heard screaming and shots.
Sorry, was that gunshots?
I don't know.
Okay, just hold tight. We're on our way.
Police are searching for a suspect linked to several unusual items scattered around the estate. If you or anyone you know has any information regarding the incident, please contact authorities immediately. More on the story as it develops. Carol, on to you.
Does this place have a pool?
It smells like it has a pool.
Yeah. Can we do a cannonball? Okay. Oh, not bad. Coffee. Oh, God. Okay.
I didn't think we get set up so fast.
You ready?
Yeah. Hi, my name is John Velmont. I am a filmmaker based out of Seattle. I have been making films pretty much my whole life. You guys are distracting me. What's going on?
Oh, the lab. Hold on.
Is it okay?
It looks dumb. That's all.
Some of the films that I made in college were such shorts as Christopher, Craving. Me and my DP Aaron, we did a commercial for Pure Air. I did a short called The Middle Child, which isn't done yet, but it will be soon, and it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be really scary. It's got this cursed doll, and I don't want to get into it now, but it's a real mind bender. But just a few years ago, I finished my first feature, which is called Transfusion. And it's a vampire horror film, psychological thriller. Let's go with psychological thriller. And it's about this junkie, and he's roaming the streets at night, and he finds this used needle, and he picks it up and he sticks it in his arm, and then he starts turning into a vampire because it was a vampire stuck the needle in him, and then the junkie's taken it and he turns into a vampire, and well, you get the idea. It didn't go anywhere. It played at some festivals, and it did end up on streaming. And then a couple months ago, I get this email from someone who saw it. And they sent me, here, I can read this for you. Just take a minute. So this is the email I got. Hello, my name is Abel Martin. I recently saw your film Transfusion online. As a movie buff, I found it very entertaining. But as an authority on vampires, I find the film contains many inaccuracies. I write to you because I myself am a vampire hunter. I currently reside in Matheson, a small town in western Washington that has in years experienced a rash of unexplained disappearances. Through my research, I have concluded this to be the work of a cult of vampires and have taken it upon myself to eradicate this threat. Here's where you come in. Knowing that 1, you are a filmmaker, and 2, you have a level of knowledge and or interest in vampires, I invite you to document my efforts to inform the public and save lives. I hope this message finds you well. I have included my contact info below. Abel. Not your average fan letter. This is exciting. This is the night before, guys. This is the night before our first shooting day with Abel. You know, I was just talking to him, and he actually is going to let us go on some stakeouts with him. I want this to be something that's cinematic, but I also want this to be like a real human story. You know, I want this to play to all kinds of audiences. We should probably get some sleep. Sure. Let's call it a night. All right. Just turn up here. Almost there. Now it should be up here on the left. Okay. Now he said to meet him around back. So I'll just park here and we'll go through the gate there. All right, let's do it. Wow. Let's open. Guess we'll just knock. Hello? He's not home. God.
Sorry, I didn't hear you pull up.
Abel, right?
Yeah, John.
Hi, John, yeah.
Hi, you want to come in?
Sure, if that's no problem.
Yes, just right this way. You can just make yourself at home here.
So this is it.
That's right.
This is interesting.
Don't touch that.
Is there something special about this?
That was my first.
Your first kill.
I was 10 years old. My dad took me out to Quinault.
Were you close to your dad?
Taught me everything I know.
Wow.
Well, guess we can sit down here.
Right. So this is HQ.
Yeah, that's right. We've got the bedroom, the bathroom, the laundry room.
What about upstairs?
It's complicated.
So, Robert, how long has Abel been living here?
Oh gosh, I'd say we've been renting out our basement to him almost 2 years now.
And what's that been like?
I mean, that's fine for the most part. He does keep late hours and spends a lot of time in the backyard, but
You don't have a problem with the whole vampire hunting thing?
as long as he keeps paying the rent, it's fine by me. No, I could do without the holy water.
Lord, bless this water in the name of you, the Son, the Holy Ghost.
Don't you need a priest for that?
Oh, I am a priest. Only took me 2 hours. I can make around 7 gallons a month. Perhaps 8 if it's busy.
Do you really need that much?
I mean, no, I don't need that much, but if I went to a gas station, I wouldn't put in $5 worth of gas and then come back 2 days later just to fill her up again. No, I need a full tank.
First off, I appreciate you reaching out to us.
Of course.
I guess my first question is, why vampires?
Well, my father was a vampire hunter, and so was his father, and so on.
So you were born into it.
I like to think it was born into me. Ever since I could draw breath, it's all I've ever known.
Why hunt them? Why not try to reason with them?
Do you have any idea how many people go missing each year? 692,856. They didn't just go on vacation.
But if it was that big of a problem, don't you think we'd notice them?
Oh, we have. Instances of vampires go all the way back to ancient Mesopotamia. And there are all sorts of famous cases. Mercy Brown, Elizabeth Bathory, Howard Hughes.
Howard Hughes is a vampire.
That's right. Just look at the last few years of his life. He drank blood, he blacked out all the windows in his penthouse, and he hung around with Mormons, who are not true Christians, by the way. This is where I do all of my research. I try to keep an eye out for any local sightings of unusual behavior, but I can always stay up to date thanks to the Bloodsuckers Board.
So this is like some kind of forum?
Sure, you could say that, but the way I look at it is the Bloodsuckers Board is an underground network of people sharing theories, facts, sightings, and fan art.
So tell me about the problem here in Matheson.
Well, a lot of college kids come out here because of our lenient liquor laws. A few months ago, one of them went missing.
Because of vampires.
Here's the thing. Vampire cults exist in all towns and all countries and every city you could think of.
Interesting. How did you come up with this theory?
It's not a theory, it's a fact. They're planning something. Something big.
Now, is there a reason this day is circled?
Oh, yes, that's the blood moon. Have you ever heard of it?
It sounds familiar, but do you think maybe you could explain it to the camera for anyone who may not know?
All right, well, the blood moon is this eclipse in which the moon is doused in a kind of red, coppery light. Happens roughly every 2 years. Suppose you could say it's a religious holiday.
Oh, like Easter.
Yes, but with more human sacrifice.
Easter is literally about human sacrifice.
Yeah, but not the fun kind. Before every stakeout, I like to get myself psyched up, you know? It's like every one of these nights could be my last, so you gotta live it to the fullest. You see, the thing about life is... Wait. I love this one. It's such a good part. You hearing this? It's so good.
Yeah, it's good. So, Abel, what are some common misconceptions about vampires?
I don't know. What did you have in mind?
Do they turn into bats?
Do they turn into bats? Of course not.
Why not?
How would that be physically possible?
I don't know. They're magical, I guess, right?
Nothing's that magical that something could turn into a full-grown man and transform into a tiny creature. No, it's ridiculous.
Okay. What about reflections? Like if a vampire looks in a mirror and he's brushing his teeth, does he see a floating toothbrush, or is there a guy there?
Floating toothbrush, that would be quite the sight. No, it's very simple. A vampire, as I've said, is just flesh and blood like you and me. So of course he would show up in a mirror. I suppose vampires have no souls, so I guess that's where people go wrong, thinking that they wouldn't show up in a mirror. But no, you can see them in mirrors. So did you have anything else in mind?
Oh, yeah. Do they sparkle? Oh.
What did you say?
It was just, do they sparkle? Like, in Twilight?
Yeah, I figured. You know what those movies did to my legitimacy? Set this industry back years.
I'm sorry?
It's okay. You're new to this, but... Come on. Do they sparkle?
So let me get this straight. A vampire lives across the street.
Two by my count.
Are we going inside?
Not yet. Got to get the lay of the land first. Take note of their comings and goings. Gathering information. That's what a stakeout's all about.
So we're not leaving the car.
I don't like to go into any situation unless I know what's on the other side of that door. Could be a trap door, sex dungeon.
Maybe both.
Can you take this?
Is there a reason you keep these back here?
For health reasons, mostly. Drinking your own urine is the paradigm of recycling.
You drink your own urine.
Hold that thought. It's not them. You all right?
Oh, yeah, no, just tired.
I hear you. This ain't easy. That's for sure.
So, when was the last time you got one?
Got one?
Yeah, you know, bleh.
Oh, got one, yes. Well, if I'm being honest, it's been a while. They catch on. I've certainly gotten smarter these past few years, and I've tried to keep up, but times have changed. The sun's coming up. Hey.
Is that it?
Yep. That's all she wrote. Does anybody want a McMuffin or something?
So, are we listening for anything in particular?
We got it. So these are all my house sounds.
So, these are like ambient samples.
I like to think of them as pieces. You know, everything makes noise, even if you don't think you can hear it. That's what I record.
Do you take these to like galleries or?
We call them listening parties.
What did Abel think of all this?
How much time do you have? I met Abel 8 years ago. I was working at a Dairy Queen, and he came in one day just caked, head to toe in mud. He said he'd been out all night hunting vampires and asked if he could use the bathroom. After that, we started talking, and he launches into this whole story about ridding the world of vampires. I thought it was hilarious. But there's something about him. This enthusiasm and energy and sense of adventure. After that day, he kept coming back. We hit it off, and we're together for 3 years. Every book he read, every movie we watched, it was vampires this, vampires that. He said it was for research. Do you want to know what we did for our 1 year anniversary?
What?
Well, we ordered pizza and we watched Blade 2. I know it's the best one, but it doesn't make it any better.
So in all the time you were together, did you ever see any evidence of vampires or a vampire cult?
A cold? Fuck no. He never showed me anything. He said it was a burden he had to carry alone.
Do you believe in vampires?
Do you?
I killed a lot of vampires when I was with Tawny, though, as far as I saw it, the less she knew, the better.
Because you cared about her.
I suppose you could say that.
Do you still?
Tell you what, you want to see something neat? This was a big one. You can tell just from the mass alone. I think it was about 6'4", 250 pounds.
What's that supposed to be?
Oh, vampire.
That's what you have spread out all here?
Yeah, I put the piles around to ward off vampires from coming here.
That's why.
Well, that and it raises the pH level of my lawn. day. I saw this baby on the internet tonight. Just had to have it. 150-pound draw weight, full carbon limbs. Yes. Nobody fucks with a guy holding a crossbow. Perfect. You want to try?
Oh, no, that's fine. I don't.
You sure?
I mean, I guess I could try if you think that's a good idea. Okay, so what do I do here?
Just use the scope.
Okay,
And,
I see.
Just fire when you're ready.
Shoot the head?
Or the torso. It's up to you.
Okay.
Felt good, right?
Yeah, it did feel pretty good, yeah. Should we fire some more?
Sure. Back in the day, the government hired a top-secret organization of bounty hunters for their skills.
Like your dad.
Well, yes, but eventually these organizations were infiltrated by double agents. Thankfully, he never lived long enough to see those days.
What happened to him?
Well, one night he went out, and he never came back. Sadly, this job does have an expiration date. And so, if you want to survive, you've got to diversify. And me, I'm a survivor. I know it may not look glamorous, but the tips are good and it gives me time to think and strategize. Also, I can always sprinkle a little of this garlic on the pizza. Just my own fun little way of doing my part.
Abel's worked here 6 years. He started out as an oven cleaner before moving over to toppings, Forno. Then last year started delivering.
What's he like as an employee?
Intense. But that's not uncommon in this line of work. I think he had a rough upbringing.
Do you know about Abel's activities outside of work?
I do.
Does that upset you at all?
Look, we all have had our run-ins with the supernatural, even though some of us won't admit it.
Can you elaborate on that?
I never thought I'd tell this story. Okay. 5 years ago, when I was still doing deliveries here, I was close to closing time, and a call came in. Only thing I could hear was laughing and some yelling, and this went on for a long time, so it got to the point where I was about to hang up. Then finally this guy's voice comes on the line, and he orders 10 pies delivered to 237 Stanley Place. It took me about 45 minutes to bake them up and box them, grab the directions, and headed out. Before I knew it, I was like in the sticks. I turned onto this dirt road, and there was like no lights, no noise, nothing. But, you know, up in the distance, I could see the house. Except it wasn't a house.
What was there?
It was just charred remains. So I called the number again. This time the line was disconnected. So I went back, and a coworker was back at the shop, and he said, what? I told him what happened. He's like, well, where'd you take the pies? And I said, 237 Stanley Place. And his face went white. It's like the blood just drained all out of his head. And I'm like, what? And he's like, don't you know? 237 Stanley Place burned down during a party 15 years ago. Get this, 15 years from that night. Explain that.
maybe it was a prank.
A prank is when you take a dump on the hood of your best bud's car. This was evil. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe Abel's right. Maybe there is something out there. Even if there isn't, I mean, who's he really hurting?
You want something thick so you can break through the ribs. Some people prefer to go through the sternum, but that does run the risk of splintering. Ironwood's good if you want something strong, though. I prefer white oak. I suppose I'm old-fashioned that way.
You think this is good? This is good stuff?
Yeah. I mean, you want to see him, every day.
His everyday life, right? Because it's a documentary, but we're trying to build a narrative of his life. We're trying to see him getting up in the morning, going to his job.
As a pizza driver.
It's a serious thing. Okay, I know. He puts garlic on pizzas because people are vampires. But no, we're not making fun of him. This is a serious story. It's a serious story.
So what are we doing?
Well, I was just looking at this message I got from a contact in the Highlands neighborhood. I think we've got a nest.
A nest? Is that like a place with a lot of vampires?
I would hope so. I think I drove by this place. What was that? I think it was, yes, a week ago. I noticed there was something off about it.
Like what?
Well, for one, it looked like its inhabitants hadn't been there for probably a month. Wonder if the cult killed the family members and then set up some sort of hideout or breeding ground of some sort.
What are we doing?
Well, we've got to hit this place up right now. Got to do it in the daylight.
You mean break in? Right now?
Yes. There's no time like the present.
What's going down today? Are you sure this is a good idea? What? I said, are you sure this is a good idea? Oh, yeah, I can turn this up.
All right, that's the spot.
That's the nest.
Yeah, that's right.
It just looks like a normal house.
I know, but I haven't seen a single person go in there in weeks.
So we're just gonna go in broad daylight in the middle of a neighborhood.
Yes, that's right. You can use that if you get into trouble.
I don't know, guys. Maybe we should give it a few minutes and kind of feel things out.
Let's go, boys.
Guys, you're supposed to meet. No.
We're
looking for like a door or like a window.
Could be, yes. I believe there's a window back here where we can break in. You're not scared, are you, Johnny boy? Come on, come on.
Hey, maybe I could just stand guard out here.
Come on. We've made it this far. Get in here, Johnny boy. Come on.
This is the vampire den?
Could be.
Yeah, because it looks like a garage.
Well, maybe that's what they want us to think.
What am I supposed to do? Pour this everywhere?
Give me that. Should do the trick.
This is interesting. You think that's actually signed by the band Moore? Abel.
There's
What are you
something
doing?
over here.
What?
Human remains.
What?
Just take a look.
It's a Halloween decoration. What is that?
I think someone's here.
Shit, we gotta. God damn it. This is a bad idea. Shut up. Shit.
All right, coast is clear. What are you doing? All right, I got it.
Come on.
I'm trying.
Parking brake.
I know.
That was our nest.
Look, it was a piece of bad information. I get it all the time.
I thought that was a sure thing.
You know, I thought it was. It happens to the best of us.
Fuck!
It's okay. We'll get it next time.
Great.
Do you like cracked pepper? John?
Has that ever happened before? I mean, going into the wrong house?
Oh, a couple times.
A couple?
I mean, you think the cops arrest the right guy every time?
I would hope so. I need more than hunches, you know? I need to see something. Otherwise, there's no narrative. We're just chickens running around with their heads cut off.
You know, chicken once lived for 18 months after having its head chopped off.
I don't think that's true.
It's on Wikipedia.
Okay. So now what?
The blood moon, of course.
What about it?
Sure, something will happen there. I swear my life on it. Here. Eat up. Today we're going to meet my top guy, Draven.
Draven?
Yes, Draven's what I would call a vampire historian. Anything you want to know, not only does he know it, but he also probably came up with it.
And this Draven has the information we need.
That's right. He's got the 411 on the blood moon. This could be big.
So we're just going in through the garage.
That's right. Draven has a process.
Hey.
I bid you welcome.
we accept your welcome and bid you hello.
Okay.
You guys like Yu-Gi-Oh at all?
I used to dabble in my youth. So, Draven, how have you been?
Well, I've been better, I can tell you that much. Mom is sick, has been for the last week. We're out of pizza rolls. She can't go to the grocery store to get the pizza rolls because she's sick.
Thanks.
She's like, oh, go ahead, take my savings card. I'm like, Mom, you know I can't drive. She's like, take the bus.
Yeah,
She's like, you know there's vampires.
I got
out
it,
there."
yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
So Draven, what exactly do you do?
I do many things, not least of which, vampire tracker, vampire historian, vampire hunter, vampire criminologist, vampire cryptozoologist, garlic cider micro brewer, pizza roll connoisseur, macaroni and cheese connoisseur, Sonic the Hedgehog expanded universe auteur, Bloodsuckers forum moderator, vampire comedian. As in, I do jokes about the vampires. I don't do comedy for the vampires. But he wouldn't know.
No one would want to do comedy for them. Their sense of humor is terrible.
They suck.
That's right.
And last but not least, musician. 1, 2, 3, 4. Deborah doesn't love me anymore. What? Stop! You're embarrassing me. This is what I wanted to show you.
All right.
This was taken last Monday night outside the shop and buy where I work. Part-time. But just wait for it. You see this guy, right?
Looks like a guy in a hoodie.
That's what it looks like. It's what the government wants you to think. But when he moves, there! You see it?
Looks like a drunk guy in a hoodie.
You can't see the vampiric aura coming off of him.
You do?
Yes. Yes, we both do. After years and years of vampiric training. It's obvious.
He's been consuming. And I think he wants more. Yes.
You can tell all this from that.
Oh, I wouldn't mistake that walk for anything. He's clearly out for blood.
All right, smartass. If you're not going to believe my video evidence, maybe my composite sketch will convince you. What?
This is the guy?
This is the guy.
Yes.
You're serious? His eyes are... You see that? They're too far apart.
As a vampire's eyes would and should be.
Look, it's not about the aesthetics, it's about the content. Look, he's got the
This
X.
is
The X
as
on his
accurate.
forehead.
This is anatomically correct.
Oh, no, this is a cult member for sure.
This is a cult member for sure. All right? This guy, I work the graveyard shift, all right? Don't judge me. But this guy comes in every night, every single night. Doesn't buy anything, doesn't say anything, just goes to the bathroom. Until last night, he finally comes up to the counter and asks me a question.
What did he ask?
He said, how do I get to the Bixby Trail?
Fuck.
What? I don't get it. Abel? What? Who's that?
You don't know about the Bixby Trail?
No.
Forks, Washington?
It's a prank.
Ugh.
A dead end.
The home of Twilight?
God damn it.
Great.
Abel, look, I know it's Forks, I know it's Twilight, but this is real. I know it. I feel it.
I know, but we've run into this before.
Abel, when have I ever steered you wrong before? Hold on. Mom, give us a second here, okay? We're talking. Mom, shut the fuck up! All right? I'm talking with my fucking fangs! Jesus! You hungry?
Sure. I've always thought I was given a higher calling. Like this was destiny for me to hunt vampires. Don't you feel that way?
Abel, let me tell you something. Writers write books because they need to be written. Singers sing songs because they need to be sung. Sonic the Hedgehog goes fast because he's gotta go fast. And we hunt and kill vampires because if we don't, they'll overtake the entire planet and kill us all in our sleep or awake. Either way, nothing that's beneficial. All right? Don't ever doubt yourself, man.
All right. I guess I'll have to keep killing them.
Keep killing them.
I need to take a pee. You think I can hop out real quick? Just hold it in. It'll just take a second. It'll just take a second. Here, hold on. Just hold on. It'll be fine. Okay, fine. See you just a second. All right. Oh, shit. I think I dropped my keys. Hey, you turn the light on? I think I dropped my keys.
Why did you take your keys out?
They were in my pocket and they dropped. Just turn the lights on. It'll just take a second. I just want to see.
Fine.
Get out.
Fuck! What is that? God, come on! What is that? I must have dropped it. It's like a hood or something. Probably came off his robe. Well, where did he go?
Abel. Abel.
What?
Should we head back?
I suppose. At least we found something.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Who was that guy?
He looked like he could have been in some sort of cult.
I mean, you go through the neighborhood every night, right? You see this stuff all the time, right?
I haven't seen someone dressed like that before. I can tell you that. But
So you have no idea what that is?
I mean, I could guess.
He was fast. It's like chasing after a rabid dog. I figured that you did this all the time so you could catch him. I figured you were in good enough shape to where you could actually catch him.
I'm in decent shape, but yes, you saw that guy.
He's in a robe. So we're at a bit of a crossroads right now. Used up most of our funding. I don't know if we have anything we can show. The best we have is chasing around a guy in a robe. I mean, okay, maybe I didn't think we'd actually see vampires, but I don't know, at least maybe we'd get a lead on the missing persons case. Instead, we have a film about a guy who makes holy water in his bathtub. Is it entertaining? Maybe. Is it a film? I don't know. I don't know. Hello? Abel? Abel? It's not there. What's this?
You are cordially invited to Tawny and Shit.
Come on. Come on, let's go.
Oh, hey, Robert. You haven't seen Abel anywhere, have you? Thanks. Hey. Oh, hey. So she invited you? Yep. That must mean she at least values you as a friend? Oh, great. You know, I was thinking we could go out again to the same spot that we went last night and try another stakeout. I don't think so. You serious?
Yeah, I'm just not feeling it tonight.
I got an idea.
Hello?
Yeah, Tawny?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi, this is John from the dock.
Okay.
Yeah, so Abel got your invitation,
Uh-huh.
and he's not taking it too well.
I see.
I can't even convince him to go out on a stakeout tonight.
So what do you want?
Yeah, I was wondering if we could meet. Maybe the four of us could get together over dinner and put this whole thing behind us.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I mean, better him ruin a dinner than a whole wedding, right?
I don't know.
I mean, you did invite him.
No, I didn't. Jeremy did.
Your fiance?
Not a sign of goodwill or something. Listen, I should go.
One dinner, I'll straighten him out, explain the situation, I'll bring a bottle of wine.
Will there be a camera?
I mean, it is a documentary.
Fine. But that's it. No more filming after that.
I understand. Fingers crossed. So how you feeling?
I don't know.
I mean, if this is something that's blocking you mentally, some kind of hang-up, we gotta find some way to get past it.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
We're just gonna talk. I'm sure he's a nice guy.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you choose some Cabernet?
Okay.
Oh, I'm John, by the way.
Oh, hey, Jeremy. Yeah.
So just anywhere is good?
Yeah, you guys can take a seat.
Yeah, perfect.
All right,
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Well, thanks for having us.
No problem.
So, Jeremy, what do you do?
I work at a music store, Melody Time. It's close by. I teach guitar, sometimes violin, piano to kids mostly. Just like help get them off the streets.
Yeah. Hey, Abel, you like music, right? Everybody in the world likes music.
Let's talk about something else. Both at the same gallery. He was playing a show and I was having a listening party, which kind of drowned each other out, but...
And a year later, we're here.
A year?
Well, when you know, you know. So Abel, do you want...
I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yeah, it's bathroom second door on the right.
Easy there.
I'm fine.
So, Tawny tells me you hunt vampires.
A secret vampiric cult, yes.
Oh, really? I've lived in Matheson my whole life. You know that? And I've never, ever once heard or seen anything like that.
Yes, well, that's why it's secret.
Well. Yeah, I'm sure it's all good fun. Do you shop at Hobby Lobby? Is there an aisle for what you do?
This is no hobby. I have a crossbow and a license to kill.
How do you even get that?
Can we please talk about something else, guys?
No, seriously, Tanya, what? These vampires, do they sparkle too? I mean, Jesus Christ, man, how old are you? And what you've been doing with your life? What you've been doing to Tawny? I mean, this vampire stuff?
Can we stop?
Are you kidding me? Right now with, oh, Jesus!
Okay, that's it, everybody out!
No,
Stop
God.
filming!
God,
Turn it off!
Get out, guys, Jesus! Oh, no, go! Go, man! Sorry. Oh, God, I'm so sorry, babe.
Alright,
God.
get away from me.
Oh.
Food was good. You all right?
You didn't have to do that.
Do what?
Try and fix my relationship.
Well, you never know if you never try. So we, going out again tomorrow?
Oh, God.
Do you want to pull over?
No, just keep driving.
All right. I think he's a little under the weather.
Abel? Is there anything we can get you? Alka-Seltzer tablets, right? Do you want some Alka-Seltzer tablets? Should we leave them? And tell you what, I think we're gonna call it a night. So if you need anything at all, we're just gonna be in the other room. Does that sound okay?
He's fine. He's fine. He's good. Well, come on, let's call it a night. Come on, guys. He's fine. Jesus. What are you doing? Turn off the light. Outside. What is that? What is that? Don't get out of my face. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. So we just heard some shuffling outside, and we think Abel might be out in the backyard, so we're gonna take a look. Come on, let's go.
Abel?
Damn it.
What is this? What are you doing?
Shit. Is that Tawny stuff? What is this? What's going on?
Maybe it is all a joke.
You talking about what Jeremy said?
I've never seen a vampire.
What?
I've been going out on stakeouts my whole life. I've never seen a single one.
You've never seen a single vampire. You know what this movie's about, right?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Do you know what we're doing? We're going out here and we're filming you fucking going out and hunting vampires and you've never even seen one.
I know, I know.
Do you know how much time we put into it? How much money we put into this? Is there anything else?
My dad never hunted vampires.
Oh, big surprise, yeah, I'm sure. Is he even dead?
No, he sells insurance. He lives with my mom in Arizona.
Oh my god. What the fuck are we doing out here? What am I supposed to do with this? Fuck.
Look, the blood moon's coming up, and I
don't give a shit about the blood moon. If you've never seen anything before, why would you see anything now?
I just have a really good feeling about this one.
Really good feeling. Oh, you've had a really good feeling the whole time, and look where it's gotten us, right? It's gotten us here. We're burning fucking greeting cards and a barbecue grill. I don't even know. I don't even know why I'm surprised by any of this. This whole thing has been a fucking joke. All right, cut.
Hey, John.
Yeah?
You think you might have overreacted back there a little bit?
I don't know. Just need some time to think.
Sure. I mean, we knew, right?
We don't need to film this. You can turn it off for now. Aaron?
I think we should just go home. I mean, we've put this much time in already. I don't know how much we filmed. I don't know how much money we've spent. I don't know how much sleep we've lost.
But are you willing to gamble on him finding a vampire at this point? If everything he's told us is a lie?
I mean, we saw the guy in the red robe.
If that was a vampire, you think we'd all still be here?
I don't know. I don't know what a vampire is. That's why I'm doing this thing, because I'm trying to find the truth, right? That's what you do with a documentary. You're looking for the truth, right? But it's hard to find the truth when the person that you're talking to is lying right to your face and making you feel like an idiot. I mean, this is a guy who has a crossbow in his car, right? This is a guy who has the potential to kill someone, right? And I feel like we have been here, you know, filming him like he is some sort of movie star, almost egging him on. What's to stop him from actually taking this thing and actually putting it to use, right? Like that could be on us.
How
how's that on us?
Because we've been there the whole time, and we've been like being like, okay, this is okay to do. We're like, we're with you, right? And then we're gonna suddenly say we're not with them. I feel like we have to be there, right? We have to be there to make sure he doesn't take this too far. Or I don't know, maybe he's onto something and we do finally see something.
You want to try talking him out of being a vampire hunter?
I don't know. I don't know what I want to talk to him about. I don't know. I kind of just. I feel like we have a responsibility to see this out. We're here. We have a film to make. We should finish it.
Dead, vampires dead, vampires dead, vampires dead, vampires dead, vampires dead, vampires, they're dead, they're dead, they're dead. Dead, vampires dead, vampires dead, vampires dead, vampires dead, vampires dead, vampires, they're dead, they're dead, they're dead. Oh, I thought you would have left by now.
I guess not.
So you're finishing your documentary?
I want you to be honest with me. When we started this, you said you did this whole thing because of your dad, which I now know is a lie. So what is all this?
Well, I was 6 years old. My parents had taken me to the grocery store, and sitting on one of the shelves, I saw this box of Count Chocula. I know it probably sounds silly, but it scared the hell out of me. I had nightmares about it for weeks. So every time they took me back to the store, I'd just stand there, staring at a box of cereal. I just wanted to understand the fear, where it was coming from. And I also wanted to figure out how to overcome that fear.
So all the stuff with the ashes and the framed steak and all that stuff, none of that's real.
I thought if I could make it feel real, then I'd have a purpose. Because otherwise, I don't know. Then what do I have? Everyone else is right, and I'm just nothing. I'm nobody.
So what do we do now?
Well, you could always finish your movie.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, there's not quite as much around here as I thought there would be.
Were you expecting there to be vampire men walking around?
No, but I don't know. Maybe some more like, I don't know, decorations, posters, something. I think they have like Edward's Diner. Do you know who that is from the book?
Oh yes, the Robert Pattinson. Whatever.
You've done your homework, all right.
So, you really think something could go down out here?
Yes.
Something bad.
That's where bad things happen. Where you least expect it.
Where nobody sees it.
Exactly. Out of sight, out of mind.
So assuming there is anything out there, how many do you think there would be?
Well, I'd put it anywhere between 5 and 50. On the lower side would be preferable. I don't know, are you feeling lucky?
Not really.
Well, I am.
We wait. Thrilling. Hey. Is that them?
Yes, just be cool.
There's two of them. They just look like regular guys. That's all right, I know we went over this. Okay.
Of course they look like regular guys.
All right. Oh, shit, okay. Keep it low. Should we, start the car, or?
I don't want them to notice us.
So, what's the plan, really, with these guys?
Well, just tail them and see where they're going, and if it looks suspicious, well, we'll keep tailing them. If it doesn't, who knows? Let's get out.
What's that? Is that something?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. What? Just going through the front door? What are you doing?
Okay, we'll go around the side. Let's see.
Air water.
Yes, must be near the ocean.
Hear that? Hey, what? So when we get down there, you're actually gonna shoot with a crossbow, are you? That's kind of the point. Come on. Kill the light. What are they doing? Are those guys from before?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is crazy. Let's get down there. What? Yeah, come on. What? Come on.
No turning back now. sort of ritual.
What's that? What is that? What's that guy in the cage?
Human sacrifice.
Holy shit! Fuck! Come on! Oh God! Go! Come on! Kevin! Leave it! Leave it! Kevin, leave it! Come on! Leave it! 1 sec! God! Go, 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 go. Just leave it. Did you see that? Come on! Go, 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 go. Get up! Get up! Ah! Fuck. Shit. Abel? Abel! Out of here. They took Aaron. I know.
They took him. We have to go find him.
We can't. We don't have time.
We just...
Come on. Hey.
Where's Kevin? Where'd he go?
He didn't make it.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. Where are they? Where are they? What are we doing? Slow down. Okay. Abel! Abel! Fuck. Shit, what is it? No! God! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! What the fuck? What was that? You grabbed me. You grabbed me. You grabbed me. Come on. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. All right. We did it. Some sacrifices were made, but we've done our part.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What? What? What?
What is this?
It's nothing. No, it's fine. It's just like a scratch. It's nothing.
Are you kidding?
It's nothing.
I have to do
What are you
this.
doing? Get the fuck off me! Get the fuck off me! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Give it to me. I talk a lot about making sacrifices in order to do what I do, but I never really felt like I'd actually sacrificed anything until now. I put people's lives in my hands and I let them slip away. And now I have to deal with that. I'm afraid I won't be able to finish the documentary. I'm taking my work on the road to protect myself and others. I'll try to make sure the film ends up in the right hands. And if I have any parting words, it's that evil is real, and it's out there.